Let me tell you something. There's a reason we feel sick when we think about how Malcolm-Jamal Warner died, because this ain't no regular Hollywood tragedy. This ain't just another accidental drowning. No, this feels demonic. This feels staged, and this feels like a sacrifice. The whispers, y'all, is getting louder. The lies is just unraveling. And the deeper you dig into Malcolm's final days, the darker the whole picture gets. So I need y'all to buckle up, party crashers, because today we're going all the way down the rabbit hole. And what really happened to Malcolm-Jamal Warner? Who was he running from, y'all? And why? Why in his final days of his life, he was acting like a man who knew he was going to be taken out? Y'all, let's get into this. Word on the street is Malcolm didn't drown because he couldn't swim. He didn't die trying to save nobody. He didn't go out some tragic accident. No, they're saying he was poisoned. You tell me, how many grown, healthy black men you know just randomly drown on a vacation in Costa Rica with no prior health conditions and no witnesses who can give a straight story? And here's where it gets even more chilling. They said he was poisoned with something that made him drown. Yes, you heard it right. This wasn't no regular drug. This wasn't no heart attack in the water. This was designed to simulate a drowning. How do we know? Because the rumors won't die. And when the rumors don't die in Hollywood, it's usually because they're true. Child, now, this gonna give y'all goosebumps. Listen to this, y'all. They are now whispers that Malcolm was already gone when he hit that water. Already dead, meaning what? Somebody staged that entire drowning. Let that sit with you. Let that sit with you. Somebody possibly killed this man before he even got near that water, then placed his body in the ocean to make it look like an accident. Why? To cover up a murder, to clean up loose ends, to make it go away quietly. But God, my baby, God don't let his chosen die quietly. Not when they've been betrayed. Honey, where is the second autopsy? Huh? Why is the media silent? Malcolm's mother, a woman who stood by his side when he was a child star, reportedly wanted a second autopsy done. But guess what? We ain't seen it. We ain't heard a peep. Ain't no public record. Ain't no medical receipts. Ain't no final word from the family. I mean, nothing. Y'all, when there's silence after death in Hollywood, it ain't peace. It's fear, it's a cover-up, and it's corruption. Let me ask you this. If you were planning a peaceful vacation with your wife and daughter, why would you go and change your will days before? Yeah, let that sit. Let that sit. Because according to folks close to the situation, Malcolm altered his will just before he died. And not just a little. They're saying he made sure his mother was included and protected, not just his wife. Now ask yourself, why would a man go do that? Because he didn't trust his wife, because he felt something was off, okay? Because he knew something was not right. Y'all, this ain't no coincidence. This is intuition. This was intuition. This is a man who felt death on his back and moved quickly to protect one person he always knew had his back. His mama. His mama. And here's where it gets downright demonic. Malcolm's wife, the woman he married in secret, the mother of his daughter, to this day ain't listed on no public records. Google Malcolm's wife and you'll see everybody but her. Old girlfriends, old co-stars, but the woman who was with him at the end of his life vanished. She's not listed. She's not photographed. She's not mentioned. She doesn't even carry his last name. Baby, that's not privacy. That's erasure. Now, why would a woman marry one of the most recognizable black men in Hollywood and then scrub herself off the internet? Why would she disappear immediately after his death? Why would she let the world believe he died a hero but never say a word, not even a tribute? And why was his body found in her hometown, in her territory? Let me tell you something. That's not grief. That's calculation. That's spiritual foul play. Y'all better wake up. This man didn't just die. He was isolated, hidden, and removed from the people who would have sounded the alarm. When you don't trust your wife to look after your mama, that's not just a red flag. That's betrayal at its core. And I'm going to go deeper. If he died on her turf and she benefited from the will and she walked away with silence and peace, that ain't no coincidence. That's a power move. They always smile with you before they take you out. Honey, this story, it ain't over. Malcolm mother, still too quiet. Too quiet. His wife, still missing. Too missing for me. And the people who knew him best, they ain't saying a word. But over here, on this channel, we gonna keep talking, y'all. We gonna keep asking the questions because evil thrives in silence. Malcolm didn't deserve to die like that, and he damn sure didn't deserve to be thrown in the ocean like some trash to cover up what really happened. Woo! We coming for your truth. We coming for you because the party crashes don't bow down. We bust in and we expose the devil. I need y'all to say it loud and keep asking the questions. What really happened to Malcolm-Jamal Warner? Woo! Honey, if this shook your spirit even a little bit, I need y'all to hit that like button, share this video with 5 people who loved Malcolm, and I need y'all to subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. Let's fight back, let's speak truth, and let's ring the alarm.